Hey there guys, welcome back to another YouTube video on my channel. Today we're going through my round 14 tips and predictions. Another tipping video on Sporting Lou. This week there's only 6 games as Carlton, Essendon, Geelong, Gold Coast, Melbourne and West Coast all have their mid-season buys. Let's not waste any more time and let's get stuck into our tips. The first game is between Brisbane and St Kilda at the Gabba. Now, this is a Friday night, and I have a formal on that night, so I can't live stream this game, unfortunately. Sorry, viewers. But, look, St Kilda have luckily beaten Gold Coast by 3 points in a shit, low-scoring affair at Marvel Stadium last Saturday. But it's at the Gabba, though, so Brisbane, last time those two teams met, I think it was the Lions who were just too strong for the Saints. I'm just going to back in the Lions because I think they do know the Gabba well. And I'm going to say the Lions to get this done by 20 points. The next game is between the Western Bulldogs and Fremantle at Marvel Stadium. Now, when those two teams met at the same venue, I actually went to the game last year. In my first ever two games in one day. I actually went to Essendon and Port Adelaide on the same day as that one in round 16 last year. Wow, the Dogs need to respond after their big loss to Brisbane at Marvel Stadium last week. But I think the Dogs know this stadium better than the Dockers. So I'm just going to back in the Dogs to get this done, to win this game so they can keep the season alive. I'm going to say the Dogs to get this done by, I want to go 25 points. The next game is between Richmond and Hawthorn at the MCG. Now, here we go. This is actually not an easy game to tip. Obviously, Richmond, they are celebrating Dustin Martin's 300th game. Is at the MCG. But I don't know who to tip because the Hawks have been improving a lot. And the Tigers, they haven't gone well, but would they want to, put a big fight and try to win in Dustin Martin's 300 game? Who knows? I think I'm going to back in the Tigers to get this done just for Dustin Martin's 300th game. He's got to dominate and cheer very loudly for the Tigers fans. The Tigers fans would cheer loudly for him. So I'm going to back in the Tigers, Richmond. I'm going to say Richmond get it done in a very close game. I'm going to say by 9 points. The next game is between Adelaide and Sydney at the Adelaide Oval. Wowee. Last year on the way home from St Kilda v Geelong on the train, I was watching the final 2 minutes of that game on my phone. Wowee. There was a big controversy to see whether Ben Keays' left foot snap has grazed the post from the right boundary. Many Adelaide fans thought it was a goal, but I don't know, the goal umpire just called it behind. Take a look.
Keays could be the goal of his life. Opens it up, bangs it a goal. He's got it. One for the ages. No, it's touched the post. They're celebrating. They don't know. But he was in the spot, and he was pretty.
Damn. Let me know in the comments below whether it should be the goal to Ben Keays or you think it grazed the post. Because I definitely think it was a goal to Ben Keays and it didn't hit the post. But anyways, given how Sydney's hot form is going this year, they shouldn't have any trouble beating Adelaide, even at the Adelaide Oval. Many fans think Adelaide's got to improve this year, but no. The Crows are in big trouble. So I'm just going to comfortably tip the Swans. The City Swans to get this done by 34 points. The next game is between North Melbourne and Collingwood at Marvel Stadium. Now, wowee, North Melbourne finally get their first win after the 2024 mid-season bye. Their teams. But up against the reigning premiers, this should be an easy tip for me. So the Magpies to get this done. the Pies to get this done by, I'm going to go with, let's go 52 points. Unless North Melbourne can cause another upset, which I don't think they will, because they only beat West Coast last week at Optus Stadium. So how crazy is that, beating them in Perth? The last game is between GWS and Port Adelaide at NG Stadium. Now, this game, I think for me, this round only, probably the toughest tip for me to pick. But the Giants, have been going on a really good form. So has Port. Port recently lost to Carlton by 36 points, and the Giants have recently closely lost to the Hawks in Tassie. Probably the Hawthorn, no Tasmania, Wellington Giants. But given that their home ground in Western Sydney, Giants should be able to get the job done as they normally dominate at their home ground. So I'm going to go the Giants to get this done by, let's go 22 points. Well, there you go, guys. That's going to be it for my round 14 tips. Hope you guys enjoy my tips. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come on my YouTube channel and live streams as well on Sporting Lou. First live stream will be on a Saturday, as I said before. This Friday night, the coming Friday, I am going to a formal, so I won't be able to stream Brisbane and St Kilda game. But anyways, thanks for all for watching. See you again in another video.